Hey guys, I'm back already. Yes, I am doing a random video, just kind of hanging out, talking, and I figured, what better way to have you guys get to know me better than by showing you some really random favorites of like everything that I just love to death, hold near and dear to my heart, products that I use every day, just like I said, random. So if you're interested in that, stick around and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I am ready to go. I got my pumpkin spice latte hot from Dunkin' today, and I'm doing this totally backwards like an idiot. Guys, smells so good, so good. Oh, that is so good. I love the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. I know I just spoke about that not that long ago in a Starbucks fall run that I just did, but Dunkin', it's not as strong, I guess, and I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, ooh, guys, look at my shirt. I don't want to get totally out of focus here, but I got it, and this is going to be part of my next video that I'm doing, believe it or not, at the end of the week on a Walmart run. I have been totally getting into Walmart and the stuff that they have. Just Walmart is stepping up their game. Shoes, clothes, bags, it's just, I'm in shock. I'm getting a little obsessed, I have to say, because I'm a Target girl, but Walmart is just, it's starting to like grab more of my attention. That's on another video. So random stuff. So where do I start? I figured I'd start with makeup. This is basically stuff that I use every single day. I have a very boring routine. I like the makeup, no makeup look. I'm very plain because I have 4 kids, okay? 2 of mine are mine. 2 are my boyfriend's, and I take care of them, while he works. He works crazy hours. He's in the medical field, blah, blah, blah. So 2 of them are in football and my daughter's in volleyball. And my son, he has a disability. He has Asperger's. He has an auditory processing disorder. So he has to go to like occupational therapy twice a week. My schedule's insane. So I need quick, right? Hence the reason, the easy haircut. Just, I need quick, simple, and I still need to look put together, right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. So anyway, my go-to, and I'll tell you exactly what I do. It's pretty easy. After I cleanse my face and do my moisturizer, all that nonsense, I have 2 powders that I use together. One's by the company Collab, and this is a Kill the Shine press powder in honey. I actually put this on first. Just take a random brush, blush brush, whatever, and I just kind of all over my face. And then I follow it up with the, believe it or not, Ulta Beauty line. And this is in Tan Warm. It's still, because I still have a little bit of a tan left from the summertime, and I'm not really going out in the sun often as I used to. I just want to start taking care of, better of my skin. So I follow it up with this, and it just, for me, I like the mixture of the 2. It kind of creates a nice little finish. I'm wearing it right now. You probably can't really tell, but it covers a couple little, I have a sunspot right here and a couple over here, and it covers them pretty well. I may follow up if I get shiny throughout the day with this, because it's a like a matte finish kind of Kill the Shine powder. So I might, follow up a couple times in a given day, and that's what I do. If I wear concealer, because I have a tendency of having dark circles, when I wear glasses, I have to wear them all the time. You don't really see, but there are sometimes I'm like, ooh, raccoon, right? So I use Sephora's concealer. This, probably not gonna be able to see what color this is, but I like it. It brightens and it color corrects, and the consistency is not so thick because I've done the Shape Tape, I've done thick consistency concealers, and you know, hear me out. When you get older, you have these little teeny creases, and if the concealer is like settling in those creases, I can't stand the way that looks. I feel like it's cakey and you can see it, and the whole point is just to like not see it. You know what I mean? Not enhance it. I want to color correct. I want to like be, I'm awake. You know what I mean? So this is kind of my go-to. It's Sephora's line. It's not really overly priced at all. I don't remember how much it is offhand, but I've tried so many high-end, and I gravitate back to this one. So I really, really like it. As far as blush, I use the Burt's Bees blush, and this one is Toasted Cinnamon. Yes, sorry, I read something different there for a minute. Love this color. I'm actually wearing it now. I don't know if you can tell, but it comes off the brush pretty potent, if that makes sense. And then I just kind of dab it, because if you don't, you're gonna kind of get one of those marks. But what's nice, it's so easily blendable that you can really work with it. But I love this color. You guys check that out. It is so pretty. And Burt's Bees, you know, all natural, just like I had mentioned in my other video with the Simple brand that I use. I'm trying to lean and gravitate more towards the all natural stuff. You know, it's gonna take time. It's nothing overnight. I'm broke. I can't do that. Let's face it, I just can't do that right now. All in due time. Anyway, as far as lips, I generally don't have a lip on often, although sometimes, again, you want to add a little color. If I do, I have the Clinique Crayola Chubby Stick. It was actually a gift from a fellow student of mine in esthetician school, and it's red, but I will show you. It goes on. I mean, it's not, if you keep applying it, it's buildable. But it's really pretty, and look at that. So, I mean, it's really, really nice, and it's not so dark. It's something that you can wear throughout the day. It's very hydrating. It's very silky smooth, so it moisturizes your lips really, really well, and I actually like it a lot. It's wild strawberry, but I like it a lot. Did I bring a napkin? Yes, I did, because I want to show you. I felt really good, actually. I want to show you another favorite of mine. Okay. Anybody that loves nude colors, this girl right here. That being said, if you love nude colors, you're gonna totally understand where I'm coming from next. I have gone through, I can't even tell you how many nude colors. You're always trying to find the perfect nude. Hear me out. Nude is nude. Not peach, not pink, nude, okay? Can't tell you how many times I've had, oh, hey, can I help you? Oh, nude? Well, this is a peachy nude. This is a I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just like, do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I want nude, okay? I want nude, nude, nude. See? Nude. So Collab has a nude lipstick, and it's literally called Type A. I get it at Sally's. And I will have to say, I've been, oopsie, I got a little messed up. I have to say, I really, really, it's very subtle. It's very subtle, but I really hope this. I mean, it's very subtle. I don't know if you can really tell, but absolutely love it. It's very silky. It's not a matte finish. I would say it's more of a moisturizing silky finish, but it's the perfect nude for me. I really, really like it. I do have some other nudes, but those are more, they're definitely more nude, and for me, I would rather wear it in an evening, whether versus during the day, wearing something like this. And I do, I love it. I actually, on accident, I put it in the dryer. It ended up from my washing machine to the dryer because I had it in my pocket. I would put it in my pocket when I was going to esthetician school, and it would be, you know, throughout the day, I just put, you know, this on my lips, left it in my pocket twice, okay? This lipstick is not cheap. It's probably like $13, something like that, or 10 something. And twice came out of the dryer, and here, empty, totally melted, had to rewash my clothes. So I got it again, and I vowed not to do that anymore. Anyway, that is my go-to, you know, my go-to nude color that I would use every day. So I really, really like it. That hurt. Okay. Sometimes I get into like this cranberry, raspberry type kick where I see some of the girls, you know, talking about the color, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, it's fall and I want to start getting into other colors. And so I went and got a tinted, it's the company called Sun Bum. They have tinted lip balms, and this is Raisin Hell is the color. And I really, really like it too because it's tinted, but again, it's buildable. As you can see, it goes on. My hair's getting in the way. Yeah, pretty color, right? I mean, it's not like bold and I kind of look like I'm walking the streets during the day. No, nothing like that. It smells like berries, you guys. It smells so good. And sometimes when I just, you know, want a pop of color to make myself look not like a zombie, I'll put this on. So this is another one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'm not in the mood for a color today. I was wearing chapstick earlier. My lips have been dry and I don't know why. All right, so for a clear, I use this, it's called Shine by Essence, and really, really, really like this. It's just nice. It's a clear, it's shiny, it's moisturizing, it's hydrating. It smells kind of nice too, actually. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells kind of good. And I use this during the day. The only thing with lip gloss, I'm not a huge lip gloss fan. I've been known to wear it, but let's face it, you walk outside, your hair's blowing, and it's just sticking, and oh, it drives me crazy. One hair in my face, I'm like, go down, go down, go down. I got my fan on, so that's why it's doing that. And then I'll put eyeliner on, and this is like my ride or die, they call it, you know, right? Your go-to, and I think it's, oh my gosh, this is an old one. I mean, it's like jet black. I do wear it on the waterline. I've done so, I think this is Rimmel London. It is. It's like jet black. I can't see the name. Anyway, I wear it on the waterline, and because that's where I like to wear my eyeliner. I'm wearing it now. And I had to literally probably go through 6 different eyeliners to find out what was gonna stay. I even did some YouTube videos on it, and a lot of people were mentioning the Rimmel London, which I never really used their line before, with the exception of a what's called, it's a powder that helps with shine. It's like a matte finish, and it just goes over your makeup, and it's so good. But the cap, it's like a plastic thin cap that just kind of goes over this powder. But for whatever the reason, the cap just cracks after a while. It's not overnight, but it cracks, and then it's like impossible to keep in your purse. And I like to have a powder throughout the day. You get shiny and you're like, oh, hell no, you know? I don't want to like reflect any sun onto someone's car, you know, and blind them when they're driving. So anyway, that is basically my like favorites of makeup. That's all I wear. Of course, I have palettes. I have stuff that I have bought at Marshall's. I have stuff that I've bought at TJ Maxx, but I'm not a big makeup wearer. If I go out, I will, but when I go out, it's like, randomly going out when I can. We were supposed to go to dinner this weekend. Never made it. No, I think we just was like, hey, I want to stay in the PJs and watch a movie. That's what happens when you get old, right? All right, books. Now, I love myself a book. I definitely consider myself a nerd. Love, love, love books. However, with my schedule, it's just taken me a long time to read a book. Back in the day, I would finish a book in just a few weeks maybe, but now I'm like, it's taken me a while. I'm currently reading a book called The Kind Worth Killing. I do like psychological thrillers, are my fave. I'm very picky. A book's got to strike my attention, and I literally have to have a page turner. Like, I don't want to put it down because I got to feed the kids type book. Do you know what I mean? But you got to feed the kids, right? So I have no choice. In a nutshell, I got this idea from this book on someone who did a random, book haul type thing. And he was saying how he read it and he said it was fantastic. And in a nutshell, it's basically about these two people on a flight from London to Boston, and it's a female and a male, and they come together, and basically he comes up with this game, and he's like, hey, listen, for this long flight, why don't we play a game with one another, and we have to we're random strangers, but we have to ask a question, and we have to tell the absolute truth. And I guess she had asked him, and I don't remember how it exactly came out, but he basically said to her that he wanted to kill his wife, and she basically said, I'll help. It's interesting. It's really interesting. And I'm eager to find out more. I can't really go into it because I'm only right there and I got this to read. So this is a good book. So that's my current read when I get an opportunity. My daily type reads, I like a book called Dear Universe. The cover is really pretty. This is 200 mini meditations for instant manifestations. So let's say you woke up one morning and you're like, what am I feeling right now? Well, gosh, today I'm feeling a little rigid, or sad. Then you would literally turn to that page and it would tell you kind of like a mini meditation, and to how kind of harness that sadness and to kind of keep focus, and what to do to just manifest into other feelings of more positive feelings and things like that. And it's pretty cool, and it's through the universe, and it really goes into detail, and it's just one of those that it's not a page turner, because it's basically just going into what you're feeling, being in touch with your feelings, and being able to kind of work through those feelings. So I really, really like that, because I'm as I get older, I'm more into it's really important to know where you came from, but it's even important to know where you're going. And so I love books like this, self-improvement books, things like that. So this is a really good book. I highly recommend it. It's called Dear Universe by Sarah Prout. Sarah Prout, Prout. So go to your Barnes & Noble, check that out. Okay, this book is kind of cool. It's called The Intellectual Devotional. And it's by David Kidler and Noah Oppenheim. I said that correctly. Anyway, it's kind of cool. You just go to basically the day. So today's what, the 24th of September. So you basically go to whatever day it is. So it's Tuesday. You would go to Tuesday, and it gives you a lesson. So I think it has different categories. I know I'm kind of killing it, guys. Sorry. But every day, okay, like Monday is history, Tuesday would be literature, Wednesday is visual arts, Thursdays are science, Friday's music, Saturday's philosophy, and of course Sunday's religion. And so when you go to those days, it kind of gives you what had happened back in the day through this science was created, this was invented by so-and-so. I mean, it gives you like a little lesson. And again, I believe that we always need to be learning something. Education, you guys, is so huge. I mean, you don't think about it when you're young, but when you get older, I wish I knew more about history. I wish I knew more about certain things, and I want to learn. And I just think every day you should learn something new, right? And this book is just so cool, because I'd be like, well, guess what? Mozart's did this on this day back in blah, 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 blah. And that was when he created this masterpiece, you know? So really, really cool book. Again, it's called The Intellectual Devotional. It's a small little book. You should look into that. Okay, so for my future read, when I get there, one of my favorite authors is Linwood Barclay. I actually read his first book. I think it was called Too Close to Home. I think that was his first book. And I loved that book so much. It was a page turner that I actually emailed him and he emailed me back. It was kind of cool. I was like, I love your book. Like, I can't wait for you to put more out. Are you going to write more? I love your book. And so he's gotten bigger and I've been following him and I've been buying most of his books. And one of them, this one literally was just released. It's called Elevator Pitch, and it's about a serial killer who overtakes elevators. And yeah, it's supposed to be suspenseful, crazy, and after you're done reading it, they guarantee you're going to take the escalator or the stairs for the rest of your life. So I am so excited to read this. You have no idea. And I hope it's a page turner, and I think it will be. And as soon as it was released, I went and got it. So that's my future reads. Okay, moving forward. I like tarot cards, okay? Yes, I used to go to like a tarot reader every once in a while. I'm like, what's going on? You know, with the past leading into the future, where am I going? Do I belong here? You know, things like that. And I'm really digging that more. And I did buy some tarot cards for myself. And I'm starting to do this on the daily. So I got these cards. They're the Moonology cards, which you guys, I'm so ruled by the moon. I think most of us can probably attest to the fact when there's full moons and different cycles, you're feeling it, right? I am super Speedy Gonzalez. I am anxious. My anxiety, I deal with anxiety. That gets very, very high around this time. We're actually dealing with some serious moon phases this week. So if you're feeling extra cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's probably why. So these cards, I just randomly kind of spread out and I start to kind of think into my head, okay, where am I at today? What do I need to focus on for myself today? And I will tell you, freaky, right on the money, like no joke, holy crap, you know me, all right? It helps me, it guides me, it gives me inspiration, it gives me, it just gets those blinders on so I can stay focused, because I'm one of those, like, I'm over here and I'm over here and I'm over here, and then I feel like I've done so much and yet I don't feel like I got anything accomplished, you know? These cards, I absolutely love them. So I would really check them out. They're very pretty too. They're called Moonology. I got them at my Barnes & Noble in the, what area would that be in? I think it would be more of like the spiritual. It's by religion, believe it or not. And it's kind of cool. They have books on like Reiki, crystals, yoga, just all kinds of stuff. And so I got those there. I also got the Beginners to Tarot, and I've used these several times. I actually use them with my daughter and a friend of mine, and I'm kind of digging these too. And this is more of like an intense reading. It can go into your past, into the present, or things like that. It's really kind of cool. It gives you a story, and it's more insightful and it's more in depth. So I highly recommend, you know, doing this, because like I said, it has just given me such a more clear perspective on myself, and it helps, and I love it. And I'm starting, like I said, I'm starting to kind of do it on the daily. This type of reading, I may do like once a month, or I may even wait like a month or two and do it. Whereas some people that you might see here on YouTube that do it a little bit more often. But I actually really absolutely love this. I'll do this, my Moonology cards, every day. And I don't do it on the weekends, but I'll do it during the week. Another set of cards, these are just fun. These are really cute. They're called Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection. And I basically just pick out a random card. They're very colorful, very illustrated, and it'll just just to give you an example, I'm not even going to be able to explain it, and I'm going to kill it and sound like a moron. But like, say, hey, this is the first card I'm going to pull, and it says, what you give will come back. When in doubt, give, let them have it. Surrender, make peace when there's no doubt. Give, let them have it. Surrender, make peace. Did I make life too easy? The universe. P.S. There's no doubt who is number one in my book. So it's notes from the universe, and it's really cute. And sometimes it gives you a little insight or a little perspective, or it just kind of makes you think, you know, just kind of keeps everything in check, because it's so easy to fall out of place, you know, at least for me it is. And this helps. This helps. So again, random, but love them. Love these cards. Love, love, love these cards. My next set of cards is the yoga deck, and I gotta start doing that more. I definitely have to do yoga more, because I noticed in the early hours in the morning when everybody's still asleep, if I get up and I kind of get myself moving and going and get the blood flowing, I'll break out the yoga deck and I'll just pick some random cards and kind of just do that, and just kind of follow the routine. And yeah, sometimes it may not flow so pretty as if you were in a, you know, yoga class, but still it's kind of nice. So it'll show you different poses and what they are and how to properly do it. But I'll pick out, you know, 10 cards and just kind of make that flow, and it just feels good. It's an awakening, and it's like going for a walk, or people that like to run, they go for a run, and it just kind of, it's a release. There, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a release, and I absolutely love these cards too, and I gotta implement this more, but this is definitely a fave of mine. Okay, what next? My hair. People will ask me, especially when I'm out in public, people will say, gosh, your hair is just so perfect. Do you use a flat iron? I do. Your hair kind of definitely looks a little thick and coarse. Like, how do you keep it so maintained? It's Florida. The humidity is like 100,000%. It's not frizzing. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's not easy. However, I have go-to products that I have been using for probably a few years now, a while, because I go back to the same. And as a licensed esthetician, you guys, I have a license, so I can walk into like places like Cosmoprof or Salon Centric, where licensed professional only people can shop. So, you know, it's like an upgraded Sally's and then some, you know, and I can buy expensive stuff. Not that I can afford the expensive stuff. And sometimes those drugstore brands are just killing it. And sometimes they deliver better results on my hair than some of the high-end stuff that I bought. So this product, it's called John Frieda Frizzies. It's called Secret Weapon Touch-Up Cream. And it's in this packaging now. It used to be a light gray color, but now you can get this. And I typically get it at Target. I think I've gotten it at Walmart. I have gotten it at Walmart. Those are probably the only two places. But the cream is really, 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 really light. I mean, super, super, super light. No buildup. You guys, I will keep this in my purse and I'll use it 2 or 3 times in a day. You know, if I'm running around like crazy and I notice I'm getting a little frizzed out, I'm like, oh, hell no. And I'm running it through, and it goes on a little wet, but it dries nice, and there's no buildup. I mean, there's none. It's just, that's it. It's gone. It just does its job. This is like really secret weapon. Perfect name for it, because it is. It's my secret weapon. And if I'm not using this, I'm almost out. I have another bottle though. I just have a little bit left. This is the Ion Silk Drops. This you can get at Sally's. Okay, this bottle is, I want to say $8 or so, probably less than that, or right around there. And again, it's 100% vegan and paraben free, which I really like. It's a very lightweight formula. It's super duper incredible when it comes to any type of like flyaways, any types of frizz. I'm sorry, you guys, I have a lot of glare. Sorry. But again, I absolutely love this too. You have to try this. One of the two, Sally's and like I said, Target or Walmart. But you guys, you, again, all day long, I can apply this 3 or 4 times a day and my hair will not weigh down. I hate that weighing down, right? That weighing down feeling. And there's a couple other drops that I have used, but it's only like one and done, because if you go any more, you start to get that greasy feeling. Don't like it. So these two, absolute favorite for my hair. A girl at Sally's actually introduced me to this Ion BB cream repair for your hair, a BB cream for your hair. And she puts it in when your hair is wet, kind of towel dry, not wet. Okay, so towel dry, really, really, really good. And then take like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than a dime size for my hair anyway. And I put it through, because believe it or not, my hair has a tendency on getting really dry. And then it gets a little, not brittle, and it's not breaking, although it does. If that makes any sense, that's what it does sometimes, and I hate it. I just think I go through the hormones, right? At this age, I am taking medication for that because I need to, and I think that's definitely changing my whole chemistry as I get older. The hormones are going more crazy and your hair is like chill, right? Stressed out hair, no bueno. So this actually pretty good. Again, it's not that expensive, and it's a pretty decent size. What is it? 6 ounces. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna last a while. And guys, Sally's, I'm not gonna show you anything that you can't get. You know, I'm gonna show you things that you can get, right? Help you out. Help a sister out. All right, go-to fragrances. We all have the fragrance that we wear every day, and I do. I love fragrance. I do. I have my full fragrances out that I wear every once in a while, but these two, my fave. Give me a minute. I need to sip my pumpkin spice. That is so good. Okay, my first one is Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Has been out forever, and it's a very, very, very popular scent. I'm actually wearing it today. I have been wearing this since it first came out, and of course when they do those semi-annual sales, never find it in semi-annual because it's so damn popular. They don't need to put it in semi-annual. But oh, it is fresh, it is clean, it's crisp, it's fruity. I would definitely say it's fruity. There's something that's there that just lingers, and I love it, and I love the way it smells on me. I get compliments all the time when I wear it, and when my kids smell it, they're like, oh my God, that's my mom, and that's memories, and it makes them happy, you know? So that's definitely my go-to every day. If I'm not wearing something else or a perfume, I'm sticking this on. If not, I go with the Victoria's Secret Pink Fresh and Clean. It's been out forever. When they do the semi-annuals online, sorry, my nose is itching. These bottles will be down to like $6 a bottle. I literally buy like 20 of them just so I can have stock, because I'll put it on right now. Oh my God, this is so, I love this. I'm so obsessed. You guys have to go smell it. I can't even tell you what it smells like. I'm gonna say the same thing. It's fresh and clean. That's exactly what it smells like. It's fruity, it's flowery, it's sea spray, it's, I don't know, it's crazy. I absolutely love it. So please go to Bath and Body Works. Go to Victoria's Secrets. If you want to know what I smell like, there you go. Okay, next. So I figured I'd get a little cozy with you guys. Fall is amongst us, and I am in the mood. Autumn leaves, hay rides, apple cider, bonfires. Yes, please. And I am a wax warmer melt girl, okay? I have my candles. I love my candles. However, I am definitely diving more into the wax warmers, and I have the rustic lanterns with the Thomas Edison bulbs. I have one in my bathroom, I have one in the living room, and 2 of them, one in one kid and one in the other kid, because they're loving it. Oh, and I just introduced one to their bathroom as well, upstairs. Guys, this is a decent sized house. You know, everywhere I go, I need to have a scent. I love walking into a home and it's so warm, it's so cozy, it's so inviting, and everybody loves it too. I think I need to start baking more because they're like, what are you making? Oh, never mind, that's just a wax melt, you know? So the fall scents are out. I go to Walmart. I stick with the Better Homes and Gardens line because I have noticed with that line with the wax melts, very, very aroma. It will literally smell the whole downstairs. Like as soon as you walk in the door, all the way into the kitchen, all the way into my bedroom where I'm at now. Incredible. So my go-to scents for my wax warmers are pumpkin s'mores, apple cider. This is good. Fall leaves. Okay. If you go to Bath and Body Works and smell their fall leaves room spray, I think they have a candle. They do. And they have the fragrance for the plugins. This is dead on accurate. Oh, dead on accurate Bath and Body Works fall. It's crazy, the leaves. I went and got some more. I'm going to stock up because this makes your house smell incredible. Go check it out. The next one is Autumn Brew. Really, really, it's more toned down, but it's more, you get hints of apple cider. I don't know, something's baking in the background. Autumn Brew, maybe cinnamony, it's a limited edition. You definitely get some citrus in there as well. That just popped in my head. But this is another one of my favorites. Cinnamon stick. If you smell one of those, okay, you guys, when you walk into like Home Depot or like Michael's or Joann's, and they have those brooms that you can put like by your front door, and they're cinnamony, this is what that smells like, and it will smell your whole house up. Oh my God. If you love cinnamon, go get cinnamon stick. My last one, of course not least, is Midnight Pumpkin Patch. And let me tell you, you look like oh yeah, you just arrived at a sunflower maze with pumpkin patch and, you know, scarecrows and all the bobbing for apple, caramel apples or regular apples. Just, oh my God, you guys, so fall, just so fall. So my house is definitely, it's definitely fall up in here. It might not say it out there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. The humidity's been quite low. Yesterday was breezy and it was beautiful. So my next would be my teas. I go to Barnes & Noble a lot, and they have this Harvey and Sons tea line, and they really come out, especially around the holidays, they come out with all kinds of different teas, and peppermint herbal tea is one of my favorites. It's almost like a go-to tea at night, or I'll do like a celestial, you know, sleepy time tea, something like that, but this is really, really good. This is a holiday tea. It's a spiced black tea that they came out with last Christmas. And ooh, I'll tell you, it's definitely spicy. But the bags look like this. It's very, it's pretty potent and it's pretty strong. So I let it steep for just about a few minutes, because if you let it steep long, you're gonna have some strong tea. But I absolutely love this blend for the holidays, and it is literally called the holiday blend. But they have, I think they have a pumpkin spice. I know they have like a royal family wedding something tea that was created when the Prince Meghan got married into the royal family. So that was kind of cool. So I love tea every once in a while, so I will definitely do that. And my go-to mug right now is this mug right here, and I believe I got this at Target. I want to say I got it at Target, and it is microwave safe, right? And dishwasher safe. Project 62. Is that Target? It might be Target, because I think that's the Target stamp right there as well. Anyway, down here it kind of feels a little sandy, But I love the trees, you guys. It's like a winter scene right there, and it's just so cozy. And ooh, so I get my special socks with my pajamas, and I'm grabbing a tea, and I'm making some tea, and you know, I might do one of those get ready with me for the evening videos. But yeah, so this is just some random stuff to kind of get to know me a little bit more. There's a lot more where this came from, but I don't want to make this video like hour long. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, I can link some stuff or put some stuff in the description box of anything specific that you want to know. Just drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you, and I will definitely respond. Yeah, look out for that video coming up on a Walmart shop with me, which I'm gonna do this week, I believe on Thursday, and I'm really excited about it because there's so much stuff that I'm looking at. Oh, I'm excited, and my daughter's coming with me too, so she may be in that video. Other than that, yeah, so hey, listen, if you like this video, please, please, please stick around, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stick around, see what I'm gonna do for the future. I got some really cool videos coming up, and yeah, that's about it. All right, you guys, have a great Tuesday. So good to be here again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.